if you've got, as I imagine it, you have a common ancestor living in a hydrothermal vent. Let's say there are millions of vents and millions of potential common ancestors living in all of those vents, but only one of them makes it out first. Then you could imagine that cell is then going to kind of take over the world and wipe out everything else. And so what you would see would be a single common ancestor for all of life, but with lots of different vent systems all kind of vying to create the first life forms. What you're doing inside a vent is you're relying on the electrical charges down there to power this reaction between hydrogen and CO2 to make yourself grow. And when you leave the vent, you've got to do that yourself. You've got to power up your own membrane.
How fundamental is water to life, would you say?
I would say pretty fundamental. I wouldn't like to say it's impossible for life to start any other way, but water is everywhere. Water is extremely good at what it does, and carbon works in water especially well. So those things, and carbon is everywhere. So those things together make me think probabilistically, if we found 1,000 life forms, 995 of them would be carbon-based and living in water. The origin of the eukaryotic cell seems to have been what's called an endosymbiosis, so one cell gets inside another cell. What the mitochondria did, which are these power packs in our own cells, they were bacteria once, and they threw away virtually all their genes. They've only got a few left.
Why is this such a difficult invention of getting this bacteria inside and becoming an engine, which the mitochondria is? Why was that? Why do you assign it such great importance?
It had a huge impact on life because if that had not happened, you can be certain that life on Earth would be bacterial only.
And that took a really long time to...
It took 2 billion years.
Yeah.
And it hasn't happened since, to the best of our knowledge. What you need is to incorporate these electrically charged power pack units inside with their control units intact. As soon as you've got cells living inside another cell, what you've got is a new design. You've got new potential that you didn't have before.